Resume. Oh, I should play from the beginning, actually.
Okay.
So we're actually streaming now.
Yes.
Nice.
I just got it up there. I think. I can never know. Yeah, or I never know.
It's always so frustrating when I do it for Super Civil Servants on Friday. Like, all right, I need to rewind it to the beginning. Well, I want to go to the beginning. Okay. I'm paused at 3 seconds. It's right when the line's starting to roar.
Okay. I've got... I need to make sure my volume's up. And where's the subtitles?
You sound good to me. Yeah, I got to turn subtitles on. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay, I got subtitles on. No, I was messing with my iPad's audio.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not going to get a chance to hear a lot of music because I might have the volume down, but I got the subtitles on. I can read.
Yeah. Okay, let me tweet the link.
All right, yeah, I'll retweet it.
Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, they got us the little... What? So they did the image thing.
People can watch this. They're actually... Oh, do I need to record on my end, by the way?
I'm going to be lazy. Don't tell Travis.
Well, I don't care. That's how I do all mine. It's just recording one recording.
Like, it's been such a pain trying to do it with one.
Really?
By the way, if you're listening, thanks.
Yeah, I find it harder to do it with two. So weird. Or with more than one. Like one's simple for me. But I don't do a lot of cutting out of dead space and ums and ands anymore. If it's going to be live on YouTube, people are going to see that anyway. So
yeah, that's what I'm struggling with on the Tenet one right now. I started doing it, and now I'm like, okay, well, I really need to get this podcast out, but I hate to like have one half of it one way and the other half another way.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find your tweet.
I'm about to tweet it now.
Okay.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. I wanted to copy the tweet.
I don't see you anymore on Zoom.
You don't see me anymore?
Just a big white blank screen that says Zoom on it.
You can still hear me though, right?
Oh wait, I'm dumb. Oh, I got it now. Yeah, I can still hear you. I haven't. Yeah, I got to learn what I'm doing.
You're good. Okay. Copy link to tweet. Thanks, babe.
So we're on the Geekverse stream?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that on my phone. I like to look at myself while I'm online.
You're a lot braver than me. I hate looking at myself.
Don't bother me at all. What's the word? What's the word for that? Ego, megalomaniac. No, that's obsessed with your own power, right? Egomaniac, yeah. With yourself. Yeah. Not that I'm obsessed with myself. But.
Okay, wait. Is there a way I can change my name? Because having myself listed as Travis Smells really bugging me.
I'm not sure.
Oh, dang it. I thought you knew how to do it.
I actually have never operated Zoom. I've been on Zoom calls, but I've never actually operated Zoom. I don't know why it says the Batman and exclamation points, but I like it. Maybe
I thought you changed it like mid DC stream.
I might have. Let's see. Is there a way to change it? I don't want Mute me. No, I don't know how
Can
I
I
did
close
it.
that?
You're fine.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
I'm good.
Okay. I figured I'd let the dog do whatever.
So I don't need to record anything. I'm good.
No. Oh wait, I should probably record though.
I saw the
that's
record
important.
button. I thought about that. I was like, I wonder if we're recording or not. We're definitely streaming.
Okay, now we are recording. So it's about time, anyways. We can get the podcast mumbo jumbo out of the way.
Let's do it.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Film, where today I have Mr. Greg with us because we're doing something special today. We're live watching for his first watch of The Princess Bride.
Yes.
Greg, how are you feeling about this? Because we've talked about this pretty much since I met you.
Yeah, everybody on the network and everybody's talked to me about this. About they can't believe how I haven't seen Princess Bride, and I just kind of blew it off. I was like, whatever. But then people kept telling me like, no, like you got to see this movie. Got to see this movie. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday about this show. I was like, yeah. So tomorrow I'm live streaming. I'm watching Princess Bride. I was like, you ever seen the movie? And he looked at me like he wanted to slap me. He said, are you serious?
Well,
said, yeah. Why? What's up? He said it might be my favorite movie of all time. I was like, well,
yes,
okay. So
it's such a great movie.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that feedback. So even my wife told me she couldn't believe it. And my wife hasn't seen. She's not the movie knowledge person, but I asked her last night, "Have you ever seen Princess Bride?" She's like, "You haven't seen that movie?" No. So, here we go. I'm gonna check it out. It's gonna be a fun time. But how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I had my boyfriend's today, so the different setup got going on, but it's working. So, a little bit of paperwork out of the way. There will be ads in the podcast version if you're listening to that. There will be ads in that version. So I haven't decided yet if we're going to do a warning, if we're just going to do a quick pause and do an ad break or not. So, Greg, what do you think we should do? You did this for the Black Panther. What did you do for Travis?
I think for the Black Panther, I only did one intro, and that was after we did the plugs. But if you were going to do it for the movie, I would decide what timestamps you want to do it at, and then give them a warning, say, hey, we're about to pause it in 3 or 4 seconds, and then when you come back in, say, okay, we're back, and give them a countdown for play. And that would work too. So that's
what we'll do. So we'll do 2 of those. I'll try and shoot for about a third of the way through the movie each time. Sounds so we get 1/3 and 2/3.
Yeah, it's not a long movie. It's like 82 minutes. It's not very long.
So it's not very long. Hour 38 minutes ish in that range.
Yeah.
So yeah. But we'll get them in where we can. So, but this is gonna be fun. So if you're watching us on YouTube right now, feel free to drop in the chat. Give Greg some fun facts about this movie that he should have had in his life a little bit earlier. But
rag me
also,
for not
if you're
watching
listening,
it.
Yes,
definitely.
Also, if you're listening to this, go ask Greg on Twitter what he thought about the movie. So there are some ways to get involved. Do it now.
There you go.
It is 7:31, so I won't go through all the shows we have. I do it every week, but Travis, I'm sorry, I'll skip one this week. But if you are watching this, listening to this, whatever you're doing, we are part of the Geek Ultimate Alliance podcast network, where we've got shows every day of the week. So whatever you're interested in, we've got something. This film is Slice of Film, and we are taking a slice out of The Princess Bride today, if I hadn't said that already. I like that catchphrase, so I'm sticking with it. Give us a review. Give us some on your favorite podcatcher of choice. I think that's it.
I hear you.
I'm skipping a lot of stuff today, so
I think we're both ready to just hit play on this one, because I know you, like I said, you seem excited to watch this one. Everybody I talked to,
I love this movie.
Yeah, would watch.
And I made Matt watch it the other day.
Had he ever seen it?
No, he'd never seen it either.
Okay.
So that's what got me thinking about doing this for this episode, was like,
how did he like it?
He thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I could call him from the other room and ask him, but he's probably playing video games right now. So
My friend I was talking to yesterday said that because I didn't watch it when I was a kid, I probably won't love it as much now. He said I'll probably still love it now. He said, but a big nostalgia part of it is why people love it so much. So
Yeah.
I may not love it as much as I did had I seen it as a kid, but he says I probably should just really enjoy it. So
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
So definitely can agree with that. But yeah, so this is available on Disney Plus. I know, Greg, you bought it, you rented it on Amazon Prime. I'm like,
Yep.
dummy, but it's okay. We'll
Yep.
get through it. So I am at 4 seconds. Greg, you're at 3 seconds?
I'm at 3 seconds. So yeah, we're close enough.
Close enough. So we'll hit play in
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I need to turn that volume down. You can hear that.
I know, I can hear yours better than I can hear mine.
I got that captions on. I was throwing it. All right. So you got to tell me about this movie now. Is this a Princess Bride, that old school pop up? This is kind of like a romantic comedy movie, right?
It's kind of one of those. Yeah, I mean, you could say that. I would definitely say it's like a good romance.
Okay. Oh,
So.
I remember games like that. Look how young he looks in this movie, man. I didn't even realize Fred Savage is in this movie until I was reading the description after I rented it.
Fred Savage is the kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely Fred Savage. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of the opening of Big. Just the way everything looks. I guess it's
Yeah.
about that same time frame. This is what, 87?
Yeah, I think about that range.
All right. That's an old school Bears jersey. Sorry, I don't want to be a lot of silence while we're talking about or we're watching the movie, but a book.
Mm-hmm. It's a
So who is
special
it?
book.
Who is this old man right here? I didn't catch that coming
That's
in.
his granddad.
That's his grandfather. I assume that's who it was. I wasn't sure. Red pinstripe suit. That's old school. It's a top hat.
Pinstripes just look so cool.
They do. I always love pinstripes. Yeah, I could definitely see how this movie would be a big nostalgia pull for people. I'm just looking at all the stuff he has on his walls and the figurines he has on his nightstand. Old school Cheetos bag.
Yeah.
See a Captain America there.
This is 1987.
Yeah. Keep it going. My daughter's calling me. Hang on a second. Keep going though.
Now we'll take our first ad break. Just kidding. I think this is why I love Star Wars so much, because she just calls him Farm Boy. And, you know, I'm a big Star Wars person.
That's the beauty of parenting right there.
Well, so you just missed it. She calls him Farm Boy.
Okay.
His name's Wesley, but she never calls him that.
I see. She's calling him Farm Boy now, telling him to fill his water. So he's reading the story. They've gone into the story now.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is that playing that? Who is that actor? He looks familiar. Just really young.
Carrie Ewells?
Maybe.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'd be mad if she kept calling me Farm Boy.
See, I always tell people this is why I love Star Wars, I think, because the legends, Mara Jade Skywalker calls Luke Farm Boy all the time.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. So what's Farm Boy doing here? Touching a picture of water. So hold on. It goes from... Okay, the kid's asking the same thing I am. Well, not sports, but... Yes, this is the kissing book. Well, I just want to know, how did it go from she was like calling him farm boy and kind of being rude to him to them making out in the sunset?
Oh, Sarah's joining us.
Nice. Very emotional.
Sarah, welcome.
Sarah, what's up?
Hi guys, how are you?
Right, he's going off to go join a pirate ship.
Let's see. I'm trying to see.
Pretty
if I
much know
can
this
find-
movie, so
find out exactly what time it's on. Are you watching long?
I will. I haven't watched it in a while, but I can find that. I can find it.
Hey, it's free on Disney Plus. I didn't know that. Don't let me
Yeah.
think I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's one
No,
movie I
it's-
can't believe I haven't let my daughter see yet. So
Still, it doesn't give any explanation of how they went from one thing to the other. Just
It's kind of just an introduction because that's not the point of the story.
okay.
The point of the story is the what
Well-
we're getting into now.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Gotcha.
Nah. So now they think Wesley's dead.
So the one who just left, Wesley, that's the farm boy?
Yep.
Okay. They
Yep.
think he's dead.
So this is, yeah.
They
5
think
years
he's
later.
dead. They think he's dead because it's just been so much time. Since he's come back?
No, his ship that he was on was attacked
Oh, okay.
by the dread pirate Roberts, who leaves no survivors.
I got you. Okay, I saw something about pirates. But I thought we could do it. Here we go.
what time are you at, Katie? What's your time?
6:15.
Okay.
Hmm. You do know this
Just
movie,
quoting
don't
this
you?
movie to Matt.
Yeah. Princess Buttercup.
So where
It's
you?
fun-
What time are you? What time are you at right now, Katie?
6:45.
Okay.
It's
6:50.
so funny watching this because me and my wife have been watching like Versailles and a bunch of those old school like old England 1500s shows and stuff lately, and just watching the difference in like 87 them doing this style and now it's crazy.
Yeah.
They still did a good job though. Costumes look good.
Yeah.
Oh, this movie's such a classic. Oh my gosh.
I love this movie.
I know,
So she
I
was
do
the
too.
she was the princess and she loved Wesley.
Mhm.
Yes.
Was she the princess then?
No.
Okay,
So they elevated her so the marriage to the prince would look good.
gotcha. Hmm.
And now they're meeting.
Yep. They're meeting the three.
Right. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know two of those three guys were in here. All right,
Well, you recognize one of them, don't you?
I recognize two of them. I recognize Andre the
You don't
Giant.
recognize all three?
I got to look at the third one, the middle one.
Mandy Patinkin.
Patinkin.
Sorry, I got to see.
Colonel-
I'm sorry,
Have
I
you
gotta
ever
see his
watched
face.
Criminal Minds?
No, no, never watched Criminal Minds.
Craig.
Watched a lot of wrestling though. I know that guy.
Yes, absolutely.
My dogs are over here wrestling on the bed.
I
Yeah,
love Ducky
Andre John is
Love.
Fezzik. Oh my gosh, I love that character. He's fantastic.
Do they call them the three?
I know.
Okay, I just know you said they're at the part where they meet the three. I didn't know if that was like their name for their group.
And Katie, isn't that Wallace Shaw? Is that his name? Wallace?
I don't know who the
can't
guy in
remember
the
who-
green coat is.
Yeah, I can't remember his.
You don't know his
exact
name?
I don't know
Or-
the actor's name.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know the
I
actor's
think
name either, but I've
it's
seen him a ton
Wallace
of things.
something.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's been quite a.
Yeah, I don't recognize that other guy, the middle guy, with the long hair and the mustache.
Could quote this movie line for line.
Indigo Montoya.
Andre and Mandy are so good in this one.
Really?
Yes. They have such a good
Chemistry,
backing.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're awesome.
Well, a lot of a lot of wrestlers turn out to be decent actors. Some of them are pretty bad, but some of them turn out to be decent actors because wrestling is basically just an acting job.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying it's not physical, not tough, but it's basically just an acting job. So I'd love to go on a boat
We'll all be
like
dead.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this movie with my daughters and like have the volume all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Yeah,
be a
this
little
was.
easier
I
to
can't
follow.
believe I haven't watched this with my little. Wallace Shawn.
Can y'all hear mine?
I can hear it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn it down.
No, it's not so bad. I'm actually
Vizzini.
turn mine so I can hear a little bit. So they kidnapped her,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming we just haven't found out who they're kidnapping her for yet, or did I miss that?
Correct.
Okay, all right. So we'll find out. Let me see.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I do know. Who am I kidding?
Of course, you know.
Yes, Katie, we know. We know. But it's cool how everything unfolds.
Yeah.
Because you find out Vizzini, which is Wallace Shawn, that guy,
That card. Okay.
he's like this mastermind, and you don't really realize it until a little bit later on.
When they play with this whole movie so well, like it's a great book. I don't even know if this is a book, honestly, but it's like the way they tell it works really well.
Local fisherman. Oh yeah.
Oh, there she is.
I only doggy paddle. Where is she gonna swim to?
Oh, but wait.
Shrieking eels, huh?
Remember, this is a fairy tale.
Right.
Fairy tale.
Wow.
Oh, there they are.
Huh.
The legendary Peter Falk. Loved him.
This would have been one of those things when I was a kid that I watched that I would have just thought about all the time. Eel coming out of the water,
But like I said, you have to remember this is a grandfather reading this story to his grandson.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool little relationship, there too.
You really had to bring in the squeaky toy?
So now he's getting him interested because the kid wants him to read a little bit more.
Because you saw in the very beginning, didn't he ask Fred Savage's characters like, "Is this a kissing book?" Didn't
Yeah. After they did
Yeah,
the first
okay.
kiss, yeah.
he was like, "Really?" I think this was my first introduction to Robin Wright. So this is like the first movie I saw with
I think this
her.
was mine too.
And then Mandy Patinkin too, because it was when I saw him after the fact. I was just like, "Oh,
Is Robin
Yeah.
Wright the female here?
yes,
Yeah.
that's Robin Wright Penn."
What else is she in?
Wonder Woman.
Oh,
House of
okay.
Cards.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, when I saw Manny Patinkin in Criminal Minds, I said, oh, "That's
Yes.
Diego Montoya."
Yes, exactly. See, great minds think alike.
Cliffs of Insanity.
Yes.
So they're being chased right now.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
the guy who was behind them that they noticed has caught up now.
Yeah, they just don't know they're being chased. They just don't know by whom yet. By who or by whom? I don't know. I don't know what the proper way to say that is.
By whom?
By whom? Sounded right.
You got that.
What is this their contraption they're doing?
It's Fezzik. He's the He's the giant.
Oh, is that his thing? Okay, I
Yes.
got you.
He's the brawn.
Okay. Huh.
He's getting it.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I'm good at climbing a rope. I doubt I could do it with 3 people on me, though. I bet.
This is a great scene coming up. This is great.
Yes. Inconceivable.
Of course he's gaining on you.
This is where you meet their the guy that's trailing them. So that's really cool. Yeah, there's no stress there having dude right in your face.
Colossus. So is that his name?
No.
Come on, Andre.
I just
His
noticed.
name's
Yeah.
Fezzik.
Okay, I just
Fezzik.
noticed he called him. Yeah, maybe he said you're supposed to be a Colossus. Maybe that's what he said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This had to be a fun movie to make. It had to have been.
Oh yeah. I think any movie you get to dress up like that and not normal stuff is just automatically
Right?
fun. You know, if I get to wear Jedi robes, if I get to wear sword and Zorro mask or anything that I wouldn't normally
Oh,
wear,
yeah.
it's just got to be fun.
Did you talk about any like previous of this movie, like when it was made and that kind of thing, or?
No,
No, we kind of
This like
kinda went into it.
87.
Yeah, 1987.
better hurry.
Oh,
Got him.
nope.
I bet you made it to the top, didn't he? Yep.
There you go.
Inconceivable.
I might just be a tick ahead of you guys.
For the Guild Frontier.
Gilder Frontier.
Guild or Frontier. Okay.
That's the enemy of Florin.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren was the king that we saw before that she was going to marry?
He was the prince of Florin.
Okay.
Yeah, that she was going to marry.
That she was going to marry. Okay. So now we know their enemy stole his to-be queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they're trying to create a conflict.
Yep.
I would say they're just going to walk away from that guy.
Oh, it's just like
So Vizzini has left Inigo to fight the guy. If he
guy in the
doesn't
black
fall.
mask.
Oh, I got you. He's the one staying back just in case. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking too much.
You know, it's just the not hearing it completely. It's a little more difficult to figure out just reading subtitles. Why would you give him a rope?
This is where it kind of sets up that between.
So that's Wesley, right?
Maybe?
I mean, I can tell. I mean, he's got a smashing mask to cover it up, but I'm pretty sure. The actor looks so familiar. I don't know why.
Like I said, throughout this movie, there's some pretty interesting and intelligent dialogue. I mean, it's not just, oh, we're gonna fight. It's you actually have dialogue. That's another cool thing about this movie.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna fight. He threw in the rope so they could fight. Interesting choice. He's helping them up too.
Well,
guess
that's
they had
that kind
more
of
honor back
introduces
then.
you. Yeah, it kind of introduces you to how what in this Mandy Patinkin's character, how
His character.
awesome he is. I mean, he's
Yeah.
just not a
He's not grimy,
Not a
basically.
bad guy.
Yeah.
yeah. So here's a good backstory.
Six fingers in your hand.
I haven't seen this in a while.
That's a pretty awesome sword, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm. You can add it to your collection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to. Six-fingered man, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if that's going to come back into play. I have to keep my eyes open.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't need no movie theaters. Look at this. I got popcorn. I got friends. I got YouTube. I got everything I need right here.
Dang right.
Ooh, dang. Some scars on his face. So the six-finger man put those scars on his face?
Mhm.
Yep.
Joker
And killed his
scars.
father. Very important.
Mm. That's pretty on the nose.
This is where I fall in love with this character.
So
This
these two guys
dialogue
are
right
supposed to
here.
fight, or they're having a little powwow before they fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gotcha. It's good to know each other. Yeah.
What's so great about it?
I mean, to be realistic, they never asked him what he was following them for. That might not be a bad guy. I mean, oh, here they go.
Yeah, this is a classic scene.
I always wanted a fence. I think it'd be pretty fun to learn.
Not quite as intense as lightsabers, but it's still pretty classic unto itself.
Yeah. Have you ever seen
The fact that
those?
they're doing it one-handed.
Yeah, but and you know this, Katie.
I wonder how long they had to practice this scene. Have you ever seen those competitive lightsaber battles?
I've seen brief stuff.
They're awesome. Some people are really good with those. I think they got to be set up though. Nobody's that good except Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Some,
oh,
ah,
That's what he told Physic in the beginning, that he was going to fight him with his left hand because he didn't want it to be over too fast. Zini, excuse me.
ooh, in your face. Both ambidextrous. I did notice when he said that we're gonna say the masked character right now had it in his left hand. Get it.
Get used to disappointment.
It's always fun to watch a good sword fight.
music on this? Mark Knopfler.
Music's getting louder. It's coming to that point. Something's about to happen. Damn, what did he do? Hit him with the hilt of his knife or his blade or sword?
Yeah.
Okay. So he just knocked him out.
Yeah.
He likes that word, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Smash him with a rock, huh?
Fezzik is so endearing.
Yes. I keep forgetting this is a podcast and I need to talk.
I know, right? It's like you just want to.
It's a watch along.
Watch along. Yes, watch along with us.
That's right. I do like oh come on, man. You can't miss.
He did it
There's-
on purpose.
Oh, okay. Oh, he just said I did that on purpose. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a little bit ahead.
There you go.
Good, Jay, you're gonna have to move.
Don't pay no mind to my kid. He's going to be playing VR in the background. So just
Why is he
don't
saying
pay no mind to him.
Oh, you're fine.
Sorry about that.
Why is he saying sportsman like? Yeah, he's got to put down his rock. Huh. I don't even exercise. Yeah, this guy's got to be huge because I know he was bigger than the Giant, right? Like Andre the Giant's bigger than the Giant, the Big Show, right?
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
He is. And I've
Mhm.
met the Big Show, and he's enormous. So I can only imagine how big this guy is.
Oh, Andre the Giant was, I mean, he was, I
Insanely
don't know if
huge.
there's really been one that's been his size since, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think Big Show is like tall, but I don't think he was as massive as Andre was.
Right.
Big show.
Yeah, I think everyone will be wearing them in the future. AKA talking about masks.
Oh, yep. That's what you're doing. Somebody's joking you.
Man, I just love the dialogue in this movie.
Specialized
Local
groups.
charities.
She's basically a hitman. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Break his back. Uh-oh. He's taking the Giant down. He's got that blood choke on him.
I love this part.
Yeah, exactly.
Sarah knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
God, how hard would it be to roll that man over? And dream of large women. All right. Now it's down to one.
What do you think that one's going to be, Greg?
No. Is that the prince?
Yep.
Do you
Okay.
recognize him?
I had to get a better look at his face. I might. Let's see. Let me. No, I don't recognize him.
That's Chris Sarandon.
Who?
Chris Sarandon. I think he was he's in a lot of different movies too.
Okay. I don't recognize the guy at all.
I
Yeah,
didn't recognize him either.
And the other one, the one he's talking to,
Mhm.
that's Christopher Guest. He was in Spinal Tap.
Never
saw
heard
it.
of
I
it.
don't know if you ever.
Yeah.
Man, you're making me feel old.
I've heard of Spinal Tap, just never saw it.
Yeah, he was one of the because yeah, that was yeah, you're making me feel old.
I turned 25 next month. There's nothing I can do about that.
I know.
Like I brought up a Lawnmower Man reference the other day. It made me feel old, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, how old is that movie, Lawnmower Man?" Have you ever heard of
Hey,
that
Greg,
one?
you got to pay attention.
Okay. Knife to neck. What are they doing? Having like a little date?
This is a good one too. Yeah.
Morons. You're right. I should watch this movie with my girls. They would probably enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, battle of wits, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's you got there?
Mm.
So he poisoned him?
What?
That doesn't seem fair.
Just follow along, Greg. Just follow
Alright.
along.
Very important to pay attention.
Yes.
Okay. Where's the poison? It's a pretty risky game.
Yeah.
Greg, this sounds like something you would say to somebody.
Okay.
Mommy. Quiet.
Criminals used to trust. Huh. He's confusing me now.
Battle logic.
Stalling. He is really going through all the options here, huh?
Absolutely.
I would too. Huh. Yeah. What in the world could that be? Oh, you know it's not going to work. Come on. Wine looks good. Falling for a classic blunder, huh? Yep. That was pretty. That's pretty. Excuse me. Pretty quick death.
We're gonna take an ad break in 30 seconds.
All right. Are we pausing on the ad break?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a 3, 2, 1. I'll pause.
Yeah.
The ad break will be at 35 minutes.
So I'm having trouble figuring out who the good guys are.
And pause. Okay, Greg. We will be right back. So, yay!
All right. Yeah, I'm exactly at 35 minutes on the recording. So
I'm at 35:02. So,
okay.
All right, and I'm gonna get up with you guys. All right, I'm at 35.
So I'm still having trouble figuring out who the good guys are.
That's the fun thing about this.
Okay. So
It's
good.
like you're always thinking that. It's like, who is the good, who's the
Okay.
bad? So you just have to kind of,
I'm not missing it then.
no,
Gotcha.
no.
No.
And I have to remember this is the first time you've seen this too.
Mhm.
yeah,
So
me
it's
too.
kinda-
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm trying to, woo.
Like I really don't know what's gonna happen next, but
Hang
no, I'm
on,
ready.
Travis says he wants to join. Travis Hines.
Nice. Well, we should just leave it paused till he gets on, then that way he can catch right up
No.
with us.
Tell them at 35, we're good to go.
Okay, I messaged him. But Greg, what are you thinking so far?
So far, it's not a bad movie. I'm enjoying it. I can definitely see what my friend meant yesterday when he was saying that if it's something I didn't see when I was younger, I won't love it as much.
Mhm.
Like I see y'all are absolutely loving it. And it's not bad, but it's not something I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to tell everybody tomorrow I watch this. But I want to watch it. I want to watch it with my daughter. It's a cute movie. I
Well,
can definitely see
granted,
it if
you
I
have to
You're
watch
not
it
at
when
the
I was
part yet, though.
younger.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Katie, I'm sure you probably feel the same way too because you were younger when you watched this.
Right,
So this
exactly.
one appealed to like younger girls, and that's when
Mm-hmm.
I saw it, and I was young because obviously this movie's around since '87. So yeah, but
Yeah, I like, and I can completely agree with that. Like this is gonna appeal probably more towards girls than it is for guys, 110%. And it can definitely probably be more on the younger side. Like I know y'all feel a way about Ghostbusters that I don't feel about Ghostbusters.
Yeah, there
So,
you go. Good example.
but yes.
well, it's
So,
just like my son. I mean, he looked in it because he hasn't seen it. And like I said, I haven't sat and watched it with my daughter yet either. And I think both of my kids would like it. It's just
Yeah.
we just haven't sat down and watched yet because my husband's like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm like, well, he'll sit and watch it too. He can say what he wants to. And my son's like, oh, what is this? He
Yeah.
kind of like because he came in and saw the scene between Indigo and the mask guy. So he was just like, oh, what is it?
yeah.
It's fun. So I mean,
It can be
it's kinda
it can be
appealing.
interesting for everyone.
I was wondering what it was.
You be quiet. You know you saw that.
No,
Come
you
on.
quiet.
All right. So we are still unpaused at this point, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that. I just wanted to hear what Greg's
Okay.
thoughts were.
This is
Have a
all
little
extra
bit-
stuff you get for watching live, you know?
Yeah.
Natural.
Who knows?
Travis, come
Maybe
on.
it will go in the podcast.
There you
I'm a
go.
lazy podcast editor. So
Is Travis coming
I sent him a message.
on? Okay.
You're like, hit the link. Hit the link.
You know what? Okay. Let me get back on the live stream. Make sure that I'm good in the chat. Okay. And we are at 35:02 right now, Greg. I think you're 2 seconds behind us. So
Right.
I'm at
And
35.
I'm
exact, so.
Yeah, I'm at 30.
yeah. I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1.
All right. So they're running.
Mhm.
She doesn't know they're reunited yet. Oh, wait. We don't know they're reunited yet. Right?
Yeah, she just sees him as the guy in the black mask. She don't know who she is. He is.
So I'm trying to figure out what she wants. It didn't seem like she was very happy about marrying that prince.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, because she's in love with Wesley, right? Wesley. Oh, I guess she just said it. Yeah, I'm calling everything right before it happens. It's like I ask a question and they explain it.
That's what happens.
It's just I've loved more deeply
Listen.
than any killer like you.
Fanboy Clay in the chat room.
Okay. What's up, Clay? So they're hot on his trail. I wonder how they didn't explain how they found them, right? They just, I don't know. I assume through logic.
Wait for it.
Okay.
It is all coming.
Got you. I'm being impatient.
Yes, just calm down and just enjoy the ride, Greg.
There you go. Die slowly and cut into 1,000 pieces, huh? Why doesn't he just show her who he is? He's just toying with her. Not gonna lie though, if I was gonna be a superhero back in that day, that's probably the best suit you could go with.
All black.
Yeah,
Pirate.
it was pretty cool looking.
Yeah, this is a good dialogue scene too.
Yes.
Because in essence, this is kind of the crux of the movie. I feel like this is like one of the top 3 moments.
That's why I took the ad break right before it.
There you go. Good timing. Good planning.
Life is paid.
It's funny. I'm in the chat room as a super civil servant under that title. Oh, no, I'm not. That's right. It's Bat Daddy under this. Is super civil servants on the computer. So he's telling her that he died, that he killed him. For his true love.
Clay says this is his all-time favorite movie.
Really?
Who said that?
Clay.
Clay. He's in the chat room right now.
Fantastic.
Uh-oh. They got him coming for him.
Oh,
She's not afraid to do what she has to do, is she?
listen.
How did she know?
He
that
pushed
was
him down the hill.
Yeah, I see that.
He said, "As you wish," as he was
What
falling
did
down the
Wesley
hill.
say to her?
I didn't see what he said to her, but she knows it's him now.
He said, "As you wish."
Oh, okay. Like he was saying earlier when she was telling him to fetch water. I got you. That's points right there. Good writing. Call back. Yeah. Heading to the fire swamp.
Okay, yeah.
If I
That's
was
why
her,
guys don't want to watch it.
if
I
was her,
love
I'd be
this
pissed.
movie.
I'd be like, where you been?
I said, if I was her, I'd be pissed. Why wouldn't you just tell me right away? That was you. Why'd you make me push you down the
I
hill?
think this was the moment I fell in love with Carrie Elways. You're like,
No.
Number 2. Kissing again. Yep. The
Oh,
kissing
and-
part.
oh,
I'd read that book. It has pictures in it. It meets my standard for reading. So. Westley. Oh, it's Westley, not Wesley. Westley and Buttercup. Okay.
oh my goodness, this is another good one too. The fire swamp.
This scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
But it probably would have me too. This is starting
Oh,
to get
but-
into like Dark Crystal looking stuff.
But
Scared me
he's
when I was a
so
kid.
Suave. He's so suave.
He is.
He's so suave.
He could convince me to do anything. Let's be real.
Absolutely. Mhm.
Sorry, Matt.
You have expectations.
Yeah. He's even got the Padawan ponytail.
I'm gonna say that
But-
little bitty.
Yeah.
You're like, watch.
Oh, wait, they have the braid, don't they? Padawans, not the ponytail.
Yeah.
They have like the
It's
one.
Padawan break.
Carrie Elwes. Oh my gosh. Oh, his expressions to me are sometimes better than his dialogue.
Yeah.
It's so crazy watching movies like this and just seeing the different lighting and
Mm-hmm.
the practical effects and stuff that was back then. It's just insane how how much things have changed.
Oh yeah. And I love her dress. Can we talk about that too? I love the red dress.
Yes, and the boots
I like
that
it.
match, and like everything.
It really contrasts her green yeah, her green eyes. Really, that red dress when they had this in the same scene. What is this? The fire what?
The fire swamp.
Fire swamp.
See, there you go.
Okay. Fire swamp, huh?
Fire swamp does keep you on your toes.
Yeah. So I wonder what his end game is here. I'm sure we're gonna find out real soon. Huh? That's pretty slick. Like he knew exactly where it was gonna blow up.
See, I mean, that's how suave is that?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you're using that beautiful sword to hack through all this.
Yeah.
Like you're taking the pirate, but it's a fairy tale.
Right.
So that's why you're just kind of romanticizing the pirate.
Yeah.
That was me. I mean,
Yep.
when I think about pirates, I mean that's what I think about. I don't really think about the like
This is what you think
real
about when you think
deal
about pirates?
history. I'm like, I just romanticize it so much. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Guess that makes sense. My name is Ryan. Wait, so that's not Wesley? Yeah, it is Wesley. Why did you say his name was
Wait,
Ryan?
what?
Oh.
He's just giving the backstory on the Dread Pirate Roberts, how he's
Ah,
been
okay.
the same person for so long.
Okay. No one surrendered to the dread pirate, Wesley.
And he makes it just sound so nonchalant. So yeah,
Well.
just kind of fell in place.
I shall retire at the hand of another name. Uh-oh. I saw it coming right before it happened. Sam started singing. I was like,
Whoop!
I know I'm behind you, Greg,
And the
now,
look
so I
on
won't be
his
spoiling
face.
anything.
get him, Wesley. Get him.
Look,
It's pretty smart, actually.
I don't know if I would dive head first though.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if I would do that.
Oh, what is this? I've seen this before. I've seen a meme with this thing on it before. Maybe it was the other day when y'all were sending me a bunch of
It
Princess
does.
Bride memes. It's so funny because I can almost guarantee that's a guy on all fours
I know, right?
in a suit, but the way the back was arched up.
Maybe that's the kind of quicksand I like grew up thinking. You always think
Right? Because like
the
with
world's like
other
full of quicksand, and that's what you're gonna fall into. So
It's like mud, other quicksand. So
Is-
it's like
the
Is
only
real
other quicksand
quicksand
I know
like
of
mud?
is Never Ending Story.
Yes. Yes. But real quicksand's like mud? I don't know. I've never
I don't
experienced
know.
that's
real
what I
quicksand.
always thought it was.
Yeah.
And then I saw this and
It
I'm
just
like,
like sucked you in. I didn't really think of like something. These movies have lied to us.
Might possibly. Or maybe it's like time travel. Everybody kind of has their own interpretation of what it's like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on, dude. You got a sword. Kill them things.
Oh,
Big old rats.
Those gave me nightmares.
yeah, they were
Yeah.
pretty atrocious.
It would have me as well. Three tears from the fire swamp.
No problem.
So there's three tears: the lightning sand, the fire pops, rodents of unusual size, huh? The Roas. I like that.
I don't think they exist. Man, you stared one down. Nathan's in the chat room.
Nice.
Oh, good gracious.
Nathan, he's fighting a Roas. I'm gonna say that in the chat room.
Oh, Nathan would have handled. He'd have these things handled in a heartbeat. Just
Oh yeah, totally.
Right.
But I'm like,
no doubt.
do you think he was just trying to make her feel better about the whole situation because he saw the
I don't know, but I think it's the same size as he is, and it's got bigger teeth. So I don't know.
Yep.
And she's like,
Yeah, I don't
and
understand.
she's
why
like
he
not
wanted
doing
to use
No,
anything. This
she's
is how
just like,
telling
mm-mm.
1987 movies were.
this. Mhm. The helpless damsel in distress. Can't do
Exactly.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic. God,
Hey,
so-
Then-
I
movie's
lived
so
long enough to
sexist.
see my princesses become generals.
There you go.
Yes. Well, my princesses were mermaids, so.
Oh, good job. That thing's pissed now. You better cut its head off, Wesley.
Oh,
Damn, he messed your shoulder up, didn't he?
yeah, that lesson might be a little painful.
No. Don't make him suffer. Cut his head off.
You're really gonna cut his head off with that sword, though,
Try.
Did you like stab him in the gut when you try to stab him somewhere else?
right? You try to stab him in the brain.
Right.
Just cut it off.
Walking Dead style. Just something in the head, you know?
Yeah,
I
that,
hate
shou-
The
that
Walking
shoulder
Dead.
always looks so gnarly to me. I was just thinking, oh man, that has got to hurt some kind of bad.
I just binged every season of The Walking Dead a few weeks ago for the first time ever. It was okay. It wasn't as great as everybody makes it out to be, but it was okay.
I'm not a zombie person.
I'm not either.
You know what? I'm not
Yeah.
either. I'm not either. I think I saw like the first 2 episodes and I said, nope, not for me.
I'm not a
Everybody
zombie
else I know
person.
loved it.
Yeah, I'm not a zombie person, but I do love the movie I Am Legend. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Mhm.
Oh, they're about to get captured by the prince. I want a crossbow so bad. I'm gonna get one.
Nathan,
What'd you say?
Mr. Snell looking good tonight.
He had a makeover. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Hmm. The
Pits
pit
of
of
despair.
despair. Yeah. I want to see this. It's like in Coneheads, Narvel the Garthok. Love that movie.
Never seen it.
What? I'm doing slice of film with Coneheads with you. You're gonna love it.
Travis says I can change my name. Travis, how do I change my name?
Did you say Coneheads?
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh, I love Coneheads so much. Such a great movie.
Oh,
Oh, the Garthok. Yeah. All right, so they made a deal. They're taking her, and they're supposed to take him back to his ship, right? This is the deal they made with her. But they're really going to take him to the pit of misery. Is that what they call
Pit
it?
of despair.
Pit of despair. Oh, we found our six-fingered man.
Mm.
They do a
Oh,
lot
I
of
think-
knocking out with the hilt of their knife or swords in this movie.
Well, you know, a sword's got to have more than one use.
That's true.
And I have my own name.
Nice.
Yay!
Travis. Back to the movie now.
This is a crazy scene too.
So this is where the
Yes.
prince and them took him, because they took him captive, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
They're taking him to the doctor. Or is this the pit of despair?
This is the pit of despair.
Pit of despair.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he's not a doctor.
No, but you want to make them well enough so you can torture them.
Right.
Hey, spoiler, Sarah. We're not at the part yet.
Well, it's a pit of despair. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? I mean, come on. That's his own connotation.
The chains are far too thick. This guy's creepy. Or girl. It's creepy. I'm not sure.
His character is the albino.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is he the same guy that plays in Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's where I recognize him
Mhm.
from. He's just so much younger.
No. No, you can't cope with torture.
Survived the fire swamp, but nobody withstands the machines. Ooh, cool. What kind of machines? I like that dress. It's a little gaudy, but for the time, you know. So he thinks it's his father dying that's hurting her. Died that very night, huh? Wow, that is a big crown. Uh-oh, now the kids get into it.
Look at that old Cheetos bag.
That's what I was saying earlier. And you see behind him, there's the old Captain America action figure too.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting into the story now.
Yeah, he is. He wants his happy ending.
See, Greg, it does have pictures. See the picture?
Oh, yeah.
It does have
I
pictures.
could read that one. Who named her Buttercup?
You don't call your wife Buttercup?
I mean, I call my wife.
His name is
Buttercup.
Humperdinck.
That's true. His name is Humperdinck. Good point.
I mean, it's
All right.
like-
Enough said. Yep. Uh-oh. She a prophet?
Saved her in the fire swamp.
And she treated it like garbage. What do you mean she treated it like garbage? She tried to save his life, right? I'm on her side. Oh. Muck boo.
His eyebrows.
I know, I want her eyebrows.
Oh, they did it.
No, you don't.
Me too.
Like,
I have super bushy eyebrows. They're all over the place. I love it. My wife picks on me about it.
Nathan, what are you raising your eyebrow at?
So so that was a dream. They're 10 days actually away from the wedding.
mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Mm.
So she just hold on. She just told him she didn't want to marry him. He said okay.
Yep.
I feel like something. It's a trap.
Somebody doesn't play straight.
Mm-hmm. Not if he's dead. He won't come for you. That's a big dog. Pirate Robert's always close to this time of year. So they're telling her that they gave him that they
Mhm.
let him go in his ship, and that they'll let her send a letter to him, even though they still got him down in the little pit of misery.
Pit of despair.
Sorry, yeah. Pit of despair. Misery just sounds better, I don't know why.
But it's despair.
Just
Hmm. You know, for a king, I don't like the way he dresses. It's always like kings usually are always portrayed like really, really cool stuff. That's like looks like a cheap Christmas Old Navy vest he's got on. Doesn't look very kingish. But he does seem powerful.
so you heard what he just said, right?
Secret knot.
No. Did you hear what Humperdinck said before the secret knot?
No, what do you say?
So we're not gonna rewind, but
No.
he had Vicini
Mhm.
kidnap her on an engagement day. So he was
Mm.
behind it. Not ready to arrange my wife to murder.
Oh, so he was gonna have her killed.
That's what
Yeah,
I mean.
so
It's like
he
it's the
was-
diabolical
Hmm.
scheme that's finally is starting to unfold.
Huh. Well, now I got an idea who the bad guy is. Oh. He's got like suction cups on his nipples. What are they doing? They do. Look, there's like suction cups on his nipples and like on his belly. Are they gonna milk him like a cow? Like,
Oh Lord.
look, that's what they're doing. Oh, they're hooking something up to it. Oh no. That suction cups. Look, see, two on one on each nipple.
Nope, right above each nipple.
One right above his ovaries. You know. they're,
Works, Greg.
about to mess him up. He'll never be able to have a child again. No. Oh man.
Never looked at it like that, but
I always thought water wheels were so cool, man. Like, what a great idea. Never thought it was really smart.
I never quite understood how this machine worked.
Are they
Me either.
shocking him? Yeah, so look at what they're doing.
Wait for it.
Oh, okay. It is a suction cup. He's sucking life. Oh.
Diabolical.
Does he know magic?
I know. I'm like,
He's a man of science.
Okay, I got you. Science. Magic is science.
This is for posterity, so be honest.
Hmm.
yeah, exactly.
Interesting way to torture somebody. Oh, my man here is dual wielding swords. Look at that. Got one on each side. He's got his Peter Pan sword and his Captain Hook sword. So this is the chief enforcer talking to the prince. So his father died in the dream she had, right? So the king is still alive, technically. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
I
they're
like that
playing
dress
some.
too.
Yeah. My wife would like that. My wife would like that dress. They're playing some serious mind games now, aren't they? It's pretty smart though.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brute squad.
It sounds like a Call of Duty squad. The Brute Squad. I'm gonna start calling my squad on Call of Duty. The Brute Squad.
It will be difficult. Try ruling the world.
Humperdinks. So the Brute Squad, I'm assuming, is like the what's that squad in Clone Wars? The four guys that no?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing like Star Wars, correct?
No. Not at all.
The Bad Batch. That's what I
They're
was
just like
thinking
straight
about.
medieval. That's
I was
what it
thinking
is.
about
It's
the
just
Bad
straight
Batch.
medieval. Here we go. There's our boy.
We haven't seen him since he got knocked out, right?
Mm-mm.
Right.
Oh,
Uh-oh. So they're not necessarily on any side. They were just hired by the king to kidnap the
Mhm.
princess, right? Okay.
kind of like mercenaries in essence.
Dude, his hand's as big as his face. Look at that. Like, I bet he could fit a
Look.
baby in his hand, like a small child, like an infant just born. He could probably fit it in one hand. That's crazy. So you don't smell good either. I don't think anybody in these times smelled good.
I've said that plenty of times.
See, this is the day of the wedding. This is what I don't get. I'm like,
So it skipped
It's a
ahead 9
long
days.
day. It's a very long day.
Oh, we know it's hot. So those two lived. The short guy, bald guy, died, right? The guy from Clueless.
yep.
Yeah, he died. It doesn't seem to be bothering them. So are they hatching out a plan to storm the castle?
Yep.
Okay.
Because they found the six-fingered man.
Gotcha.
Now, Inigo will do whatever you have to get to him.
And that's the king's right hand, or the prince's right hand man, isn't it? The six-fingered man?
The six-finger man.
Okay. Need the man in black. Of course you do, because he's Batman. Everybody needs the man in black. Raises a good point. He beat all three of them. Good to have on your team.
Next time we make teams, he's gonna be on yours, right?
That's right. Sharpening his letter opener. That's what it looks like. Man, it would be good to be a king. You could do anything you wanted to do, pretty much. I want to be a king one day. Oh, is that the one key that will get down to the Chamber of Despair to get old boy out?
Despair.
Pit of
Yes,
Despair.
of
See, now
Despair.
change it. Yeah, I got Despairized. Change it.
Yeah,
to
you got
Pit.
that right.
Caught him.
Yep, it always happens.
Uh-oh.
Lies will never help you.
No, they tend not to.
Because you can't keep up with him.
Mm-hmm. I always thought it was funny back in these times how people like would force people to marry each other. Like, why would you want to be married to somebody who doesn't want to be married to you? You know? I guess it was different back then, though.
Not everybody had the freedoms that we do now.
Yeah.
Which that's one thing about this movie. It like idealizes the whole love and that kind of thing. So
Oh, should have pissed him off now.
Say such things if I were you.
That's so funny. I heard it on my
What you
TV,
gonna
then
do?
I heard Katie say it, and then I heard it on her TV.
that's might lock me in a room.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been down there for 9 days getting his nipple sucked on like that? Those things are gonna be like the
The
duck
things
lip.
you guys latch on to.
They're gonna be like the duck lips when somebody puts their lips in the bottle for too long, you know? It sucks. Maybe like that, except the
Wait,
puffy
watch
mouth.
carefully.
Oh, he cranked it up to 50.
Not to 50.
Took 50 years from his life, huh?
And dude's like probably what, 25?
Easily.
Oh. I was like, what is that?
The sound of ultimate suffering. So he screamed so loud that everybody could hear it. That's crazy.
Was that Panther Nation after we lost the 2015 Super Bowl?
Yeah. Yeah. Probably hash brand. Yeah. So they're gonna follow the screaming. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just happened to catch the albino guy, huh?
Take his memory.
Knock him out. Didn't mean to jog him so hard.
That's such a pretty shot right there.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Lighting's good.
And that sword, the hilt on that sword.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would like it better if it was silver, but I like the design of it. Looks pretty cool. Need you to guide my sword. So he's asking his dead father for help now.
Yep.
Thanks. Praying to him. Okay. Point his sword in the right direction.
I meant to tell you guys when my son saw this. He's like, is Xena in this? I said, no, son. She's not.
It's like he's following one of those sticks you use to find water, you know? Oh, there he goes. He found the tree. Now you have to figure out which knot.
Oh,
Oh,
but
lucky guess.
I want a door like that.
Me too.
I've always wanted a door like that.
Mm-hmm.
And those little secret openings.
Yeah, I'd like to have build my shed with a secret entrance underground to it. That'd be really cool.
I've always want like the lot, like with the back cave, you have like the books, and you can just pull a book or something and it opens up. That's what I've always wanted to do.
No. I can see a He-Man doll behind him too.
I'll
This
have
kid's
one of
into it
those.
now.
Yep.
So why'd you read this to me for? Uh-oh.
See, Greg, if you were really younger, that's probably the reaction you would have. What?
Yeah, probably.
He got the fridge poster behind him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to
exactly.
say that.
He's a Chicago fan now.
Mm-hmm. It took 50 years from his 25-year-old life.
His shoulder healed very nicely. You notice that?
Well, it looks better than it did earlier. Earlier, it just like had blood spilled on it, like red water spilled, red something spilled on it.
They're going to buy a miracle now.
Yeah.
Are they going to buy a miracle? That's cool. Miracle Max.
Greg, please tell me you know who this is.
As soon as I saw his face, I was like, I've seen this guy somewhere.
Listen to him though.
Godfrey, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
I got to turn the volume up here a little bit here.
Think about, is it Oscars? He's hosted the Oscars before. City Slickers.
Okay, we're going to take a quick ad
Is
break.
that Billy Crystal?
1, 2,
Holy
3,
crap.
pause.
All right, cool. I'll take an ad break. I'm gonna get some water. That was Billy Crystal. Holy crap! Wow.
Yes.
Is that who that is?
hmm
If you're watching live on YouTube, Sarah will entertain you. I have to go to the bathroom.
Hi. Hope everyone is enjoying this lovely film. Why you gotta leave me by myself? Oh my goodness. Yes, that is the incomparable Billy Crystal. Don't leave me by myself. Don't leave me by myself. No, this has been a fun film. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Dang it, Greg! Don't leave me by myself again.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm here by myself.
Can you go too? Oh, bad. I didn't know Kate was about to go.
No, it's fine. No,
So
I'm
anybody
saying,
who's
yes,
in- Good.
that is the incomparable Billy Crystal. So,
That's crazy. I heard he's in this movie, and I was wondering when I was going to see him, but he's doing like a God, who's playing? He's playing the Penguin in the new Batman movie. Colin Farrell. He's doing like a Colin Farrell thing there, where you wouldn't recognize him if you didn't know it.
Mhm.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know if you'll recognize. There's another character coming up too. I don't know if you'll recognize her or not, but I'm trying to think what she was in that you would know. 'Cause I have to remember you guys are a little bit younger than me, so.
No, I'm not much younger than you. I'll be 36 this year.
Well,
I'm right there, close to where you are.
I had a little bit of start over you, so it's fine. It's fine. Like I was looking at that He-Man, like you said, you noticed that He-Man. I was like, yes, I used to have one that my dog chewed it up years ago.
Yeah, and then there was the character behind it too that was like the fuzzy character. I just can't remember his name. I could see it. Oh gosh, if I see it
What?
again.
Was that He-Man character?
No, I think it was a character. Well, no, it definitely wouldn't have been a character from.
Because I still have my Tila.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. No,
Okay.
I was thinking it was a character from. Sadly enough, Starbright. My daughter's
Oh,
watched
you
that
thought it was
movie.
like a little sprites?
Not the big one from Starbright. The one with the huge nose. I can't remember his name.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking for Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright. That's what I'm thinking about.
I gave my daughter my Rainbow Bright doll, so it's in
Yeah?
my room somewhere. Yeah.
my girls loved it growing up. So, and of course, I had two
Yeah.
sisters, so naturally, I'd seen it when I was younger.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah,
what's so fun about this movie thus far. I mean, there's a lot of actors and actresses that you know who they are, but you don't realize it.
Hmm.
Because literally, a lot of them I was introduced to by this movie.
Right.
And you don't really, because I mean, it was directed by Rob Reiner. So, I mean, you know, he's done like a ton of movies since then.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just one of those movies that you just don't really, you watch it, but you don't really think that much about it until you see later on. You're like, wait a minute, I recognize that person from, and it's ultimately from this movie. You got Peter Falk. I mean, you got Fred Savage, Carrie Elways, Robin Wright. Well, she was Robin Wright, not Robin Wright Penn.
Right.
Manny Patinkin, Andre the Giant, Billy Crystal. I mean, how many more?
Oh yeah. Well, see, it's funny for me because I recognize characters like that. Like I see, I'm like, oh wow, you know, when I was younger, I recognize them now when I'm older. But there's a lot that I recognize now that I'm older. That when I watch an old movie, I had no idea that person was in this movie. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Jan from The Office was the singer in The Rocketeer in like '91. I had no idea. Watched Rocketeer 1,000 times. Watched Office 1,000 times. Never put those two together. I saw it as an adult. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. That's what's so great about movies like this. It's like you don't really realize it, and that just
Yeah.
that's why you have to go back and rewatch.
I'm
Yes,
ready to
Katie, don't leave me
go.
alone by myself again. Don't do that again.
We both walked
I'm
away.
sorry. Go to the bathroom. And then I wanted a cookie.
I'm drinking my
So, Greg-
water out of a beer glass, which, by the way, was
So
a
where you
great
guys at?
recommendation.
What point are you at?
You're
Katie?
welcome. I'm at 1:11:01.
I'm at
Oh, I am too.
1:10:58. Oh no, so great. So I gotta move ahead 3 seconds.
So, Greg, what have you thought? What's your thoughts now?
Good movie. Like I said, it's definitely something that I imagine if I'd seen it as a kid, it would really, really hit me a lot harder now. Now it's just something I'm just kind of like, oh, this is fun. It's definitely not a bad movie. I'll have a little more fun with it, I think, whenever like I'm gonna rewatch it with my daughters. I think we'll have a really good time with it then. You know, I can see why people love this movie so much as far as being a kid and being in this mindset with this story, watching it for the first time as an adult, I'm not as impressed, I think, as I would have. Like I said, I had to watch it as a kid, but it's still a really good movie. I enjoy it. And like I said, I've heard a lot of people say so many good things about it, and I haven't seen anything bad with it so far. I've seen little things I can pick on here and there, but I always do that with everything. You know, if you ever
Yeah.
listen to superhero discussions, I always pick on little things. So it's just fun. But
Yeah.
not bad so far.
No, and I think this is one where it's just like you see the Disney fairy tales all the time, and so it's like they were always animated, and I think this is kind of really the first one where you see that fairy tale brought to life on the big screen, like not necessarily big screen, but like live action.
Right.
So
Now, let me ask you this, Katie. Have you ever seen Legend?
Legends?
Legend. Got Tom Cruise in it. It was like
No.
from back in '85. See, this movie reminds me a lot of that, but Legend has a lot more fantasy characters.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, because he did Legend before he did Top Gun. So it's one of those movies where you're like, is that Tom Cruise? Seriously? Because it's got Mia Sarah in it too. She was in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, his girlfriend. Can't think of her character's name right now. So that was a crazy movie, but that was like at that point or that time, they had a lot of movies that were kind of that fantasy story, fairy tale type deal.
It was the
So-
flavor of the decade, I guess. You know,
Mhm.
kind of like when
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
a bunch of natural disaster movies and end of the world
Mhm.
movies and the superhero
Yeah, exactly.
movies. We don't know what's going to happen next. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
just a little bit tidbit. So.
I'm going to hit play when you say 3. That way I can catch up 3 seconds, be the exact same place y'all are.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, he's dead. It's so funny now that I know it's Billy Crystal. I hear it immediately. As soon as he said that, I was like, "Oh,
I just couldn't let that go. I'm like, you have to figure this out because it just makes it so much better.
I can imagine a role like this was really fun for him." Yeah, he has a very recognizable voice. His wife is crippled, his children are bringing starvation, so he's straight up lying to him.
Yeah, this is a great scene too. This is a classic scene.
Oh no, what's he about to do with this? I don't even know what to call it thing. I have
It's
one.
a bellows.
A bellow,
Bellow.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like old school CPR, non mouth to mouth. This is COVID CPR right here. COVID CPR. That's gonna revive. So that was the only thing you had to do. He didn't put any kind of magic or anything in there. Oh, there he goes. True love is the greatest thing in the world, huh? Mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Oh no. So I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. So Humperdinck, I keep want to call him Humperdinck. Humperdinck fired him. He was his medicine guy, I guess, and he fired him.
Yeah.
Humperdinck. There you go. That's one way to get him to work. Make Humperdinck suffer by bringing him back to life. Works. Ooh, that looks like a date. That's typical. Gotta wait 15 minutes for it to kick in. It's about like that with everything, right? How are they gonna make him eat it?
It would take a miracle.
Yeah. They're not doing a very good job of carrying around it. Oh no, what is that? We've got him. Come on, Wesley. Pull through. Uh-oh. Look how damn big his hands are. Goodness gracious. It didn't take no 15 minutes. Ah, I got you. Arms hadn't come back yet. Where's Buttercup? I think he's asking for a horse.
There's too much.
That's wonderful. Nobody down there notices that.
Right?
I thought they said 30 minutes a second ago. Now I said 60.
Humperdinck doubled it.
Ah. Yeah. A wheelbarrow? What's he gonna do with a wheelbarrow?
Why didn't you
So
list
they're-
it and book our assets?
What's a Holocaust coat? Holocaust cloak.
And no one notices. This
Yeah,
does not look
exactly.
suspicious
Mhm.
at all.
And this is where it is kind of like Robin Hood Men in Tights. You got to look past some things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you've seen that one.
Wait, what movie?
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
No.
Oh, okay.
I told you you got
Sarah-
to pick the
Sarah,
next
you're
movie
muted.
after Batman and Ultimate Superman.
I hear you. I hear you. Sarah, you muted. I don't know if you know that.
Sorry.
There you go. No, you're good. I just saw you laugh. I was like, hey, I see you
No,
laugh.
I have a kid up here who's telling me something, so
Ah, I
I
gotcha.
forgot to unmute myself. But yes, I've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes, classic.
So I was looking at Katie too, like,
I have a long list, okay?
You do.
I know. One day,
Not your
one
fault.
day. There's so many good movies out there to watch.
There are. Get him. There you go. Slap that arm up there. So they said it was half an hour to the wedding. It's dark now.
Right?
I guess that happens sometimes. I guess. But,
They have no concept of time.
Right.
Nope. It's-
Their own universe.
It's a fairy tale. It works.
Okay.
You're not ready, Greg. You're not ready.
I'm not ready. Oh gosh. That's where he gets it from in the office? That's so great. I never understood that reference in the office. Okay, now I get it. That's great. I like it even more now just because of that. Here we go. Oh no. Wow. Well, fear is the easiest way to control people. So
Mhm.
I guess that's a good thing to do right there. How is he surviving?
I think a Holocaust.
Holocaust cloak. It's hard to say.
Yeah. True wife.
The Dread Power Robots.
Fire souls.
See, those floats come in very handy sometimes.
Wow. Dude, you could have chose, you'd like a deer. You could have chose to run left or right. You didn't choose either. You just stopped. Have you the wing?
Have you?
Oh, get him, Andre.
There's not any.
Gate gonna stop you. She's got you, bruh. You're scared. Tear his arms off. Yeah, I'll give the key real quick that way. What a quab. So I guess they just need him to say it, man and wife, and that's it, official, huh?
I'm even watching.
I'm assuming he's gonna come to right at the perfect time here in a minute. Legs start working. All right. So their goal was to stop the wedding. They failed there, right? Wedding's done.
I'm not telling you anything, Greg.
The six-fingered man. I think it's interesting they chose to do a six-fingered man rather than like a four-fingered man. You know? Just because a four-fingered man seems so much more believable than a six-fingered man. But fairy tale.
You don't want to tell you. Killed my father.
Oh, look at that stance. Oh, come on, dude. One-on-one, man. Come on, bro. Gotta fight him.
He's holding on to dude over there. He's a rag doll.
You better kick that door down there. Fezzik. Yeah. That's a vulnerable position right there. Pretty simple for a giant. There you go.
Hold on.
I like that dress too. So
Not
is
white,
that the
though.
is that the king?
Uh-huh.
It is.
She's killing herself, huh? Won't that be nice?
He's like, okay.
I think if you killed yourself and you got the honeymoon suite, though, it would probably make Wesley feel pretty bad. He's done a lot of work to catch up to you. Look, now he's gone. You knew that was going to happen, though.
I need Travis to go back through this and take some like good video shots.
What? I was doing this?
Well, because Sarah and I had just went, you're just like staring at your TV screen, so you're like,
Oh, watch out. Ooh, goodness gracious. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that still gets me every time.
Oh, he took it right in the gut, didn't he? Don't get too close to him. Don't make that common villain mistake. He's going to do it. He's going to get too close. Poor guy.
And he pulls the damn knife out. You don't pull out something that's keeping you from bleeding.
Yeah, I don't think they probably didn't know it then. I think a natural reaction is pull it out though. I feel like I'd want to pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. Don't pull that shit out. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know the rules in this podcast. Don't pull
care.
that stuff out. Okay. Making sure.
I
Uh-oh. She's gonna do it, yo.
had a bad habit on me.
I hear you. You were gonna say
But he
Nathan
says
rubbed
this
off on
is
me,
his
didn't you?
favorite scene.
You
Huh?
were gonna say Nathan rubbed off on me a
Oh.
little bit, and then you knew Nathan was gonna hear that. And Nathan was gonna make a joke about him rubbing off on you, and
Hey.
it was just gonna be a whole process, you know. So wait, how do you get there?
Movie magic.
Nah, okay. Oh, you don't pull it out, dude.
Oh,
Well,
that just
that sounded
shows
weird.
you
That
how
sounded
tough
weird
he
too.
is. You don't mess with
He's
him.
just stuck his hand back in it.
better be some.
Man, he's so good.
Who's that? Him?
Inigo Montoya.
Mhm.
Is it
This is my
Manny?
father. Hmm.
Manny or Mandy? I can't even remember.
Mandy.
Ow, man, he's getting.
This scene.
Okay. Stabbed him in the shoulder, stabbed him in the arm, stabbed him in the stomach. It looks like he's Al Bundying it right now with his hand in his britches. Get him, man. Get him.
I can hear Greg's in the background. And I'm like, yes.
Oh. Wow, these guys can take a stabbing like nothing else.
He's tough now. Oh, there's one.
Yep, he got on both of them. Oh. I didn't see him saying calling him a son of a bitch. Did not see that coming. You son of a bitch.
He's such an iconic character.
Yeah.
So iconic.
Where's the prince at right now? I got lost. What happened to him? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
It's all right. I
By
got
the way,
married.
y'all,
My bad.
WandaVision trailer just dropped.
The what? Oh.
The WandaVision trailer just dropped.
We should do a reaction to it immediately after this.
Yeah. Oh, this
Oh.
is such a good scene.
Uh-oh. You know this is going to be it right here. This is the fight.
Oh.
He said I'll use small words. Ooh. Uh-oh, somebody's about to get messed up the way they're trash talking. Talking about cutting off
wait.
noses and tongues and feet and eyes and stuff like that. Oh, so he's gonna just do all that stuff to him, but make sure he doesn't die. Ooh, that's even more. It's kind of villainous.
Diabolical. Mm.
Kind of villainous.
Love that speech.
We'll do it.
I like how they use conceivable there.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. He does have the strength to stand, huh? Listen to that score.
I fell in love with the second time too.
Why would he? He's not even going to try to fight him?
Would you?
I mean,
After that speech?
No.
yeah, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, okay. He gave a good speech. They can quit.
Miss Humperdinck is not one to be has the testicular fortitude to stand up to someone like that.
Right. I knew he was bluffing. All right, so he saved the day. And look at that. The giant got all the horses. Hello, lady. All right. You did something right. Uh-oh, what are they about to do? What in the...
Yeah.
Okay. What's funny is he's so big, that's kind of believable. You see how small she looked in his arms?
Yeah.
You're probably about to
Totally.
die.
Clay says totally realistic falling.
Yeah. He says, I don't know what I'm about to do with the rest of my life. I think you're about to die based on being stabbed in the stomach and at least the lungs and the shoulders. But
But Fezzik called them all, and they're riding off on white horses.
and they rode to freedom.
What?
I don't mind it so much. Now I don't mind hearing about the kissing mom and dad. 5 kisses that were the most passionate, huh? It's an interesting crown. So the king just let him get away. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got to watch this with my girls. Like I said, I think they really enjoy it. Young Fred Savage. See, he's looked like y'all now. He wants Grandpa to read it again.
As you wish.
Trying to point out all the cool 80s stuff in his room. So is that it? There's no more? Oh, okay. I was gonna say they gotta go back. Oh no, that's it.
That's
Huh.
it.
Interesting ending to a movie. Just kind of walked away from everything. I mean, walked into the story at the beginning, story's over, walk away.
It's a book. It's
All right.
I read my book.
So overall thoughts, yeah, it wasn't bad. I definitely don't like this movie nearly as much as y'all do. But once again, I didn't see it as a kid. So if I had to give it a score, 1 through 10, I'm giving it a 7.5 just because I have no nostalgia with it. You know, it wasn't a bad
Fair
movie.
enough,
So
fair
I
enough.
look at 7.5 as about average. So, you know, this one was funny. I'm sure once I watch it again, I can hear it a little better, and I'm watching it with my daughters, I might like it a little more. But you know, it was what I expected it to be. You know, so I wasn't expecting to be bad. But I wasn't expecting to be blown away either. So
Same.
but I
That's
can
fair.
see why everybody loved it. Yeah, because it definitely, if you watch this as a kid, I think this would be the equivalent to like me watching the Neverending Story. I think if I showed somebody the Neverending Story now,
I've
like, and
never
they'd
seen
never
that
seen it
movie.
before, and they'd never seen it before. Okay, I bet if you watch the Neverending Story, Katie, you'll be like, okay, it's a movie, but I watched it
There's
when I was
one part
a
I
kid.
still cry after all these years. I still cry.
Yeah.
I still cry.
Yeah. So I think that's what it's kind of the equivalent to. It's just I wasn't,
Yeah.
privy to not that I wasn't privy to it as a kid. I just never watched it as a kid. So it's just not as it doesn't hit tickle that nostalgia sack. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you always gotta tickle the nostalgia sack. So, right. Yeah.
So, yeah, and Greg, once
Did I
you watch
throw
it
you off?
again, if you want to come back on and discuss it in depth for a regular episode, let's do it.
Let's do it. Definitely. Yeah. I might watch it with the girls, and then maybe we'll plan to do it one day where we just go through it like we normally do on the show. So,
Yeah,
it was fun.
Sarah, I know you love this movie as much as I do. So,
Oh, I do. It's like I said, it's one of those movies you can just watch over and over again. But like I said, I mean, it's got that nostalgia to it because I remember watching it as a kid, and then like I was saying, it's like all these actors and actresses, you don't realize who they are until you get older and you see them in other roles. And
Yeah.
you're like, wait a minute, I know that's So that's really fun. And like A Never Ending Story is another one. That's another one of those movies that hits me like Princess Bride does too. So
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one from when I was a kid. I love that movie when I was a kid. Goodness gracious. Well, did y'all want to? Did you want to do the Black Widow?
Yeah.
Not Black Widow. The
WandaVision.
WandaVision,
Sarah,
yeah.
you want to pull it up?
yeah. Let me pull it up real quick.
yeah, let's see.
Clay says 100 out of 10 rating for him, and then he booed your rating, Greg.
And like I said, it wasn't a bad movie, Clay. I just never watched it when I was a kid. I think it's probably the way a lot of people feel. If you didn't watch Power Rangers when you were a kid, you probably hated that movie when you were younger. I love that movie. I loved Power Rangers when I was a kid. So it's one of those things that, somebody watching it for the first time when they're older, it's definitely a lot different. Which is why it's weird that I like some of the animated stuff I like now. Like watching Superman the animated series, I definitely see some pretty crazy stuff. But
Yeah.
all right, we're looking up the WandaVision trailer. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
So I've got the Marvel Entertainment one pulled up.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at too.
Yeah.
It's
Is it like
a minute 21
a minute
seconds.
21? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Starting from 0.
All right. Let's do it. Let me pause
Right
this
now.
real quick.
Come on, Greg. Ready?
Yeah, good.
3, 2, 1.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes.
So I got the comic.
We got like
costume
original.
in there.
Huh.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
That's gonna be crazy.
This is
Wow.
That will be interesting.
you know what?
I-
It's something that I wasn't interested in really at all thinking about, but now that I've seen that preview, I kind of want to see that show to see what it's about.
Yeah,
it's like-
I have no clue what it's going to be like. I thought maybe it was going to be Wanda doing like the whole bring him back to life, or like created the time travel piece using the magic stuff. And now I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, wait, is this like Vision's daydream or something? And then he's going to be brought back to life like technologically? Don't know.
It
I mean, I
looks
love
like
seeing like the original costumes though. That was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
it looks like if I had to guess, this is all something in her mind.
Mhm.
Because
But the whole where he brings Agnes like and shocks her out of it, and then like she asks if she's dead,
Right.
and then he's like, "No, why would you think that?" And she's like, "Because you're dead."
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, I wasn't interested at all,
Yeah.
but they did a good job of that trailer of I have no idea what's going on and I want to see. So I'll definitely
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah.
Definitely.
That'll be something refreshing that you actually see a trailer for something you don't really know what's going on. So
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
don't know where it's going to start, where the beginning, the middle, or the end. So
Oh, yeah.
this will be fun. This will be fun.
Yeah. So that is hopefully going to come this year. If not, it'll probably be next year. There was no release date on it, so
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm sure the guys at Marvel Alliance will talk about it.
yep.
Oh
No
yeah,
problem.
absolutely.
But hey, we got the live reaction down pat. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Okay, from Princess Bride to WandaVision. Yes.
Yes. And WandaVision's not even film. So
Yeah, exactly.
just throwing curveballs left and right here, like doing all sorts of things. So
Absolutely.
but yeah, typically this would be the portion of the show where we would jump into the last 3 movies we've watched. However, I think the WandaVision stuff kind of covers it. So
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't bring a list. So
I just kind of jumped on the spur of the moment. So thanks, guys.
Oh, no problem.
thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah. Well, thank you
This
for
is
having us.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, like I said, I'll watch it again. Maybe we'll do an actual review on it where we can talk about it. So people, this is definitely something you want to listen to while you're watching the movie. Otherwise, it won't make a whole lot of sense to you. But
Oh, definitely. But yeah, it gives you another reason to go watch this fantastic movie. So,
there you go.
It is a definite classic.
yes.
Whether you like it or not, it is.
Absolutely.
I hear you.
But Greg, why don't you tell us where they can find you and plug all your shows and everything?
Plug all of them. No, you can find me everywhere on the internet. It feels like actually my only form of social media is Twitter, where you can find me at the Bat Daddy 52, and then like these ladies, I'm part of the Geek Ultimate Alliance Network, and we do shows Monday through Sunday, and I'm on shows on Tuesdays, 1 on Friday, actually 2 on Friday, and 1 on Saturdays. So check me out on DC Alliance Podcast, on Superhero Discussions Podcast, and then we do Super Civil Servants on Friday nights, so which drops Saturday morning. Check us out all there.
Yep.
It's really fun.
Sarah, tell us.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter at MyLadyKitten. And also, I'm excited to say, yes, I'm part of the Geek Ultimate Alliance as well.
Yeah, you are.
You can find me Friday nights on Super Civil Servants Podcast.
There you go.
I try to bring the Star Trek flair, but I try
There you
to bring what I can to the table, and I look forward to Friday nights. I have long weeks, so I come in. I want to just sit down, chat with my tribe, talk about anything and everything, and just have a fun time. So hopefully everybody can join us on Friday night.
Yes,
There you go.
definitely. And you can find my personal Twitter at KGalstrap13. I do shows Thursday and sometimes Fridays. Depends on how my week was. But this podcast you can find on Twitter at Slice of Film 1. You can find this is a bi-weekly podcast right now, so it drops every other Thursday. And on the opposite Thursday, you can check out my other show with Nathan. At Star Wars Alliance without the A in the wars. Twitter has a character limit.
Star Wars.
Yep. But I will leave everything linked down below. If you've tuned in live with us, thanks for watching along. Thanks for hanging out. If you're listening on the podcast side of things, make sure you leave us a review, give us some feedback. I will, if you want to come on and talk about a show, let me know. Always willing to do it. I have a lot of fun with this show, so definitely a lot of fun. So but I take any and all feedback. If you want me to come watch a movie, if you want me to watch a specific movie, let me know. I do a lot of polls. I think the next one we're finishing next episode will be Batman and Robin with Nathan. Finishing up the old Batman movies. And then I gotta have Sarah back so we can finish Twilight. So got some episodes planned, y'all. Come back and
first
tune
one,
in.
Twilight, was real good with y'all. I enjoyed that. The movies
Yeah,
aren't my
you liked
favorite,
it.
but I've definitely seen them all because my daughters love them, my wife loves them. But they was a good, fun listen. So I really enjoyed that.
Well,
Yeah,
we had fun doing it too. So that
was a lot of
really
fun.
Yeah,
and it was the longest episode, I think, besides this one now, maybe. So
Yeah.
What do they say on The Boys? Girls get it done or something like that.
girls get it done.
Yeah, there you go.
And I can say that now because I watched the episode.
There you go.
But that's all for now, y'all. Have a good day or night, whatever time of day you're listening or watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Have a good one.